Hey, what's up? Last month I saw a lot of people using the GDX, the gold miner ETF, to predict the price of gold. And I said at the time that is a completely ridiculous thing to do. You can't use the GDX as a predictor of the price of gold. A lot of you emailed me about, the GDX is diverging from the gold price. And I saw articles online saying, gold's rally is over because the GDX is going down and the GDX is this and to use the GDX to forecast the price of gold is absolutely ridiculous. The GDX does not move gold. Gold moves gold. Supply and demand fundamentals move gold. What central banks do in terms of raising prices or lowering prices moves gold because there is either that inflationary effect or that deflationary effect. All right. Gold mining executives are no better at predicting the price of gold than you are. And they're certainly not better than I am because it's part of what I do as an economist, understanding MMT and all that stuff. What gold mining executives are good at is running gold mining operations. I wouldn't know the first thing about how to run a gold mining operations. Okay, that's what they do. They take the metal out of the ground and they try to make a profit on their, that activity. That's what they do. Basically, they're unconcerned with the price of gold. As long as gold is high enough where they can make a profit after factoring in their costs, then, that's their business. That's what they're going to do. They're terrible at predicting the price of gold. And we see this all the time. Some of them hedge, some of them don't hedge. Right there is an admission that they don't know. Okay? So stop using the GDX. You guys, when you said that to me, gold, it had peaked out at 1260 or something like that. Then it went down, in the 1230s. Now where is it? 1270. And the GDX is back to like 24. Stop using the GDX. And the thing is, everybody was doing this. And I saw all these articles online on Seeking Alpha and these other financial and investment websites. And, people posing as very savvy. It's another one of these things. Oh, I found something that nobody else looks at. I look at the GDX. And that's going to tell me, it's not going to tell you what happens to the price of gold. It's not going to tell you what happens to the price of gold. What happens with the GDX is you get all these zombies who think they're very, very savvy and sophisticated because they're looking at the GDX, and you have this, divergence. It's their big word that they love to invoke all the time. Oh, there's a divergence, okay? So that means gold must be going. That doesn't mean gold is going down. Doesn't mean it's going down. So if you use GDX, and by the way, using GDX as a proxy for gold, I trade futures, all right? If you use GDX as a proxy for gold, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you are investing in gold mining operations, and all of them are different. Some have different cost bases, and then, you're dealing with management. Are they good? Are they bad? Are they efficient? Are they effective? Where are they mining? All these factors. You're not buying just pure gold. Some of these companies, gold might rise and they still might not make money because their costs are too high. Then you're dealing with other things. Fuel costs, enormous amounts of fuel go into the mining of gold. If oil's going up, if fuel costs are going up, even if gold is going up, some of these mining companies are not going to make any money. So there you go. So you think, when you think you're sophisticated by looking at GDX and forecasting the price of gold, you're not. You're not. Case in point, gold at 1270 today. GDX is back to 24. A lot of you guys got all panicky, and I'm not blaming you guys, but there are a lot of people writing articles on Seeking Alpha and Zero Hedge and every other place and thestreet.com about how GDX is going down and that's it for gold. Very, very unsophisticated. Very unsophisticated. I laugh at that. I take their money every single time.